Hello everyone, I hope May has been good to you so far. As usual, I have 5 publications for you to consider tucking into this week. Also, feel free to browse through our catalogue of recommendations. This week, I have publications on cross-border trade, poverty reduction, job creation, macroeconomic and social development, and of course, climate change. So, a mixed bag as always. Please enjoy. On cross-border trade, Paul Brenton and Haptamu Ejigu review existing literature on cross-border trade among the Horn of Africa countries, Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Somalia. Informal cross-border trade is an important feature of trade in the Horn of Africa, so much so that in many instances, the value of informal cross-border trade exceeds the value of official trade. This paper offers 1. An analysis on key traded products, particularly food crops and livestock. 2. A review on main trade routes and border marketing centers. 3. The operation of cross-border value chains in the borderlands, including the economic impact on border communities. And 4. A summary of common challenges facing cross-border trade within the region. Number 2 was published in 2019 and in over 300 pages attempts to address the various causes of poverty in Africa through the analysis of demographics and sociopolitical factors. It also looks at ways to improve earnings and resource mobilization, critiquing actions that can be taken to improve solutions, and highlighting areas policymakers should be attentive to in order to speed up the reduction of poverty. Focusing on productivity and livelihoods of the poor and vulnerable, the book goes on to reveal what is required to increase incomes and concludes by presenting a strategy to finance the poverty and development agenda. The third publication is jointly published by NKC African Economics and UNECA and contains a study of 34 employment initiatives in 15 countries, highlighting the similarities among the most successful initiatives and promoting the best practices in job creation in Africa. It provides a discussion of what African governments and other key actors have been doing to ensure that employment policies achieve meaningful results. Results from the research suggest that aligning public sector employment objectives with private sector business objectives is a key success factor. In addition, leveraging private sector resources by providing training incentives or by collaborating in public-private partnerships to formulate and implement employment initiatives can boost the chances of success. Next is a report that examines the pandemic's impact on East Africa's social and economic development, revealing that the impact has been uneven. While the crisis has impacted the whole area, certain sectors have been hit more than others, particularly those that rely on human interaction, such as tourism, hotels, restaurants, and education. Contrary to expectations, there was resurgence in economic growth between late 2020 and early 2021, with the removal of containment measures such as ease of lockdown restrictions and partial reopening of international crossings, thereby testifying to the region's resilience. This is especially noticeable in the field of trading goods, which has recovered strongly following a steep dip during the pandemic. One area that has, however, profited from the crisis has been ICT. To safeguard people and the economy from another unanticipated calamity, this report recommends that more comprehensive contributory and non-contributory social security plans are required. Finally, this paper on climate change reviews the effectiveness of climate actions implemented in farming systems in sub-Saharan Africa. It reveals how stakeholders develop policies and innovations guiding climate actions in farming systems, resulting in increased productivity and a subsequent need to shield vulnerable communities from climate change impacts through increasing their resilience. The paper, published in the journal Cahiers Agriculture, makes the case for sustainable scaling of climate-smart innovations through capacity building, research, the creation of enabling policy environments, and effective information and climate technology dissemination, especially in the region's remote areas. That's all the 5 publications I have for you this week. Enjoy responsibly. Bye.